Hello, good evening everybody. It is me, Letitia, here with some Fallout 4 on a Friday, because that's how we do things here. It is Fallout 4 Friday. Last stream of a very chaotic week. I do apologise again for my lack of streams at the moment. I'm sorting out like so many things at the moment, it's crazy. So it feels weird, like, that this is like the second stream that I've done this week, and I feel really bad about that. Like, I don't know. It's very difficult to keep track of things at the moment, and also because of things that I'm doing tomorrow, this is going to be a shorter stream. I did say I'd try and start a little bit earlier, but I couldn't. But I do have to end earlier tonight, annoyingly. I don't know if it's just going to be a weirdly short 2-hour stream, or if I might go until 10, make it 2.5 hours. I'm not sure. We shall see how it goes, because I do have to be up really early tomorrow, and there are a couple of things that I do need to sort out before I go to sleep anyway. So either way, I need to get up early and I need to sort out stuff. So I'm just gonna like hop right into the game and start making some progress on stuff, because it is gonna be a shorter stream tonight. I forgot that I'm level 40 flippin' 9 right now, almost level 50. And and we haven't even made it to the Institute yet. I forgot that that's how this run is going. I forgot that I got 10 million level ups back to back because Idiot Savant was like, sure, why not? Let's do all the things. Speaking of all the things, what are all of the things I was doing? Not that. I could do that. I could do that. No. Maybe. Also maybe. Also maybe. No. 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 I forgot about this again. God damn it. Every single flipping time I forget about it. Shall I just do this before I forget about it again? Because if I want to get a suit of T60, I need to do this. No, but I found 4 pieces of XO1 last time, though. So if I can find the other 2 pieces of XO1, then I have a full suit of XO1. Does what's-his-face on the Prydwen sell power armor? Or that'd be a bit weird for Brotherhood to sell XO1, because XO1 is Enclave, and for anyone that's played Fallout 3, the Enclave and the Brotherhood are not very good friends. So it would be weird if he'd sell that. I don't know. Because I want a full suit of power armor before going into the Glowing Sea. We do have 4 pieces of XO1 at the training yard. There were 2 other pieces at Fort Strong, but there were also 2 pieces that matched what was at the training yard. And I don't remember where there's any other guaranteed spawns for chassis that I've not already approached, apart from the ones that are in the Glowing Sea, but I need power armor to get to the ones in the Glowing Sea. Or I could just eat loads of Radex, put on a hazmat suit, and pray. I don't know. I don't really have a game plan here, gonna be honest. Let's do this one, because it's close by. Why not? Ooh, I have a thing that's wrong with me. What's wrong with me? Insomnia. That's fine. I can deal with that. Also, I've got a Radstag on. What's my inventory like? I get so distracted. I'm like, whee, adventure! I'm like, no. Every Fallout 4 stream starts with a little bit of inventory management. I have 80 pounds of spare carry capacity. I have this. Do I want this? Or do I want this? I should probably deal with one of these. I also have powered, but I like sprinters. Sprinters is very valuable. Although I could do one powered and one sprinters, because then I'll be moving a little bit faster than normal, not as much, but then I get the AP back quicker so I can sprint. Nah, I'd rather have sprinters. Sprinters is fun. So I will plop the other one in here because I might want it later, but I haven't decided. So you can be plopped in there. I have you. Why do I have you? Because you are also sprinters. Why do I have you? Guys, why do I have this? It's shadowed, but it's not deep pockets. Why do I have this? When I have this, that's 20 and 12. That one's 15 and 15. So I get 3 more energy resist, but I lose 5 damage resist. I don't know why I have this. I'm not sure. Because that's also shadowed. That's shadow deep pocket. I don't know why I have this, so I'm going to store it for now. I'm confused. How's it going? How's it going, Hathal? Good evening. So what do I want out of these? Because I can't make this shadowed. But it's got such good stats on it. But I can make that shadowed, but it's not as good stats. But either of them are better than what I have right now. Because I like Chameleon giving me the extra stealth, but it just makes the HUD look disgusting. I also don't know what I need to modify these. Let's go have a look at Diamond City. And then I'll figure out what to do from there. Because I don't know. If someone wants to look up where other power armor chassis are that I've not been to yet, so I can check if there's any more XO1, that could be useful. Problem is, I don't remember what the 4 pieces that I have at the array are. Not the array, the training yard. But to be honest, I might just go back to Far Harbor anyway, so I can get a full suit of T60, because it's just guaranteed. I'm not going to bring back either of the T51s from Far Harbor, though. I mean, they're nice. They've got pretty paint jobs on them, but it's not going to help me in the long run, because T51 is not that great. I don't know. I need to be smart about this. I think this is like the highest level playthrough I've done in a while. Bearing in mind, I'm not technically the highest level I've ever been. Whoops. But for where I am in the main game, I am an absurdly high level. I don't think I've ever gone into the glowing sea at level 50 before. Especially on a survival mode run, so this will be very interesting. I saw... Why do you exist? Why are you existing? Stop existing. You're not allowed to exist. How dare you? The absolute audacity of that bastard. Not allowed to live. Alright, let me see what I can do to those 2 chest pieces, and I'll figure out which one I want to wear. Because the cunning one I can make shadowed. Shadowed, granted, doesn't add much stealth, but the more shadowed is, the more stealth, you know. But the overall better resistance is from Acadia's shield. I really don't know which one I want to prioritize. We'll see what the stats are when we get into Diamond City. I don't have any of the materials to actually mod them at the moment, but I can just run back and get some. Mass pike thingy has a spawn. I don't know why I find that funny. Mass pike thingy. Well, I don't think I've been to mass pike thingy on this character yet, because, you know, that's a technical term for it. No, I haven't. That's fine. Because I've not been anywhere over yonder. over anywhere, really. This is the furthest I've been this way. I still can't believe I accidentally wandered to Gunners Plaza last time. That was crazy. Like, I know Gunners Plaza. You don't want to go to Gunners Plaza. That place is scary. But I somehow accidentally ended up over there, which was bizarre. But no, we don't want to go there. There is bad. Can I use this, please? Thanks, man. Okay, so, this bad boy. 49 and 54. Ooh. Ooh, them's be sexy numbers right there. Them's be very sexy numbers. And of course, the pocket. With like 10,000 O's, because I don't know why I decided that that's how I say deep pocket. I don't know when that became a thing. Letitia has very weird quirks when she plays games. Also, like speaking in the third person that someone pointed out last week. Who clearly hasn't been here long enough to realize that's a thing that Letitia does a lot of the time. I have very weird quirks. But I don't know where the deep pocket one came from. I really don't know where it came from. So Shadowed is 29 and 29. But I can get it up to 34 and 34. It's an extra like 20 on the Acadia Shield. I kind of want Acadia Shield, not gonna lie. I mean, I can't make it Shadowed, but thems do be sexy numbers though. Thems do be sexy numbers, I can't deny. I do be wanting the sexy numbers. So what I'm gonna do, because I'm lazy, I'm going to take a picture. I have the timer on, hang on. This is Letitia's super high-tech, fancy schmancy way of remembering things that she needs for building. She literally takes a picture of her monitor with her phone. This is how big brain smart people do things. Okay. So I want that one. I don't want the cunning one. The cunning one would be nice because I can make it shadowed, but no. I like the numbers of the other one. It's not a piece that I want to run for the rest of the build, but sorry, for the rest of the challenge, but it might have to do for now anyway. It's fine. I can make do. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I was very lucky on my last character though with all the things that I had going for me there. Like all the armor pieces just synergized so well. Like I had sprinters on both my legs. And then both my arms and my chest piece were all fortifying, so that's plus strength and endurance. And for my fist-only cannibal character, I needed all the strength I could get for maximized punching power, and all of the endurance I could get for maximized health. So getting 3 pieces of fortifying was so good there. And I always like having sprinters. Sprinters is fun. Like, you can basically write off leg armor for me in this game as being sprinters. Or when it comes down to it, acrobats for mass fusion, and that's it. But other than that, I will prioritize sprinters for the leg armor. I don't really need to because running away from things isn't always helpful, but it's fun sometimes. So I would always prioritize sprinters for legs. If I got 2 pieces of fortifying for my legs as well on my last character, that would have been amazing, having a full set of armor that's fortifying. It'll be like different pieces though, like it'll be combat and leather and synth armor, but it would all be fortifying, so it would all be matching in its effects, alright? Just aesthetically it's hideous and disgusting, but that's not the point. The point is, it would have been cool to have a full set of the same thing, right? I've been to Fort Hagen. I have murdered Kellogg, yes. That is a thing that I have done. He is dead. It was, funnily enough, one of the easiest Kellogg fights I've had in a while. Just because most of my other challenge runs have been very difficult. This one isn't really a difficult run, it's just a let's play the game in a quirky way kind of thing. So it's not difficult, it's actually arguably quite easy. The start of the run, though, was the most difficult part because I had nothing to fight anything with. I had 8 Molotovs. I mean, to be honest, I was very lucky that I got 8. Like, getting that many of them, like, right out the bat like that was crazy. I was just like, hello? Where did all of these come from? But it was very, very welcomed that I got that many. I also got distracted and I was going the wrong way, lol. I know where I live, shut up. I live over there, see? I knew where I was going. But yeah, I was very lucky that I found that many off the bat. But it's like, I'm not going to use one whole Molotov for a singular Radroach. You know, that's a waste of stuff. But I was just very lucky that I got that many. And it helped me survive getting to the Gainer, which is what I needed. Level locations for XO1 gear. No, because I've already been to Fort Hagen, though, so I won't be able to get one there, because I've already been there. Have a nice face. Good evening to you. Welcome in. I can't think of any more off the top of my head, because I don't really use power armor that much, and normally when I do, I just make friends with the Brotherhood, and I'm like, yo, T60 will do. But I'm almost level 50. I kind of want XO1, because I'm kind of scared, not gonna lie. I mean, I actually have guns on this run, so that's nice. I'm still scared, though. You know? Okay, so I need 8 adhesive. 8. I need 10 cloth. Need 18 fiberglass. 18. 16 plastic. I really should break everything down. It'd be so much easier to look through. I also don't know the alphabet, lol. Numbers, they don't be adding up. I need more plastic. Okay. Need 2 more plastic. And then we'll do screw. I don't have any screws. Okay. I mean, I probably do. I've just not broken down everything. Right, we'll look through the whole flipping list. It's fine. I don't know how to pronounce those letters. Welcome in. Some Fallout 4. This is my 15th challenge run in this game. I have about 3,000 hours in it. I normally do a lot of survival challenges because I like higher difficulty. I'm also a voice actor in various Fallout-related mods, audio dramas, and machinimas. I'm a Bethesda ambassador, Bethesda Gear ambassador, and star for the Fallout for Hope charity stream team. Fallout is a very important part of my life. I love this game very, very dearly. Welcome to menu scrolling. So I need 2 more plastic. What is made of plastic that I own? Plastic! There we go, figured it out. I need screws. What's made of screws? What is screw? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Do I have anything that's made of screws, or did I use all of them? I don't remember. My memory is apparently appalling. Screws. Do I just not own any screws? No. Oh no, I don't own any screws. Okay, that's fine. I'll go buy some. I have money. I can buy some. And for the depart kits, I need leather, cloth, and adhesive. Okay, back up to the top. We need 6 more adhesive. We need 5 more cloth. Did I take all of my cloth? No, I didn't. 5 more cloth. And 6 more leather. I think I have some hides that I didn't break down. But I already have flipping 78 leather. I murdered a lot of things. But yeah, I think I have some... Yeah, I've got Radstag hides there. Have some Yaogui hides. I just have too much leather. But listen, I like deep pockets, okay? It's important. Need my pockets. Alright, let's go back to MC. And I'll just buy some screws, I guess. Would any of the vendors sell screws? I don't know if they sell them in bulk. Shipments. Bulk is 76. God damn it. I keep getting it mixed up. Pronounce any way you see fit. Can I call you Oz? Because O and S are the first two letters. Can I do that? Because words are hard. Hey Brian, good evening to you as well. Welcome in to some more of the Elemental Mage run. I say that some of the games mechanics are a little too grindy for me, so do run with mods. Alas, most of the ones I created myself. Ah, you're a mod creator, that's cool. What kind of mods do you make? Like, is it just sort of quality of life mods, or do you do any like visual stuff? Do you make any quest mods? And if you make quest mods, do you need voice act? Yes, that is okay. That is how Letitia makes friends. She's like, yo, you need voice actor, I be voice actor. Also, I'm going to assume these are crickets guards because they're naked. Just going to assume. Because crickets guards are always naked. Yes, this is Spot, so it's cricket. I don't know why crickets guards are always naked, but they just are. No one else's guards ever get naked, it's just crickets. Don't ask questions, guys. That's just how it be. Very refreshing to see another vanilla player tackle the game, even if you're on some quality of life mods. Yeah, no, I like doing all of my challenge runs in vanilla, because I like to see just how much I can do with a vanilla game. Because, like, mods make challenge runs a lot easier, because it's like, oh, I can just, like, slap this on, I can do that, da-da-da-da-da. Unless you're doing a masochist run, then obviously, like, you can make it harder. But, like, you know, I just like testing the vanilla game just to really push it to its limits and see how creative I can get with it. And also because I'm playing on PlayStation, and the PlayStation mod library is a little bit shit. So, you know, I don't really have much choice anyway. But I like doing vanilla challenge runs. But as I said, this run isn't actually that difficult. It's just playing the game differently than how I normally do. I say that as I hold a suppressed and scoped weapon, which, for people that don't know, if it's not a weapon restrictive run, Letitia will go with suppressed and scoped weapons. Even though this is literally the worst suppressed and scoped weapon in the entire game, aside from the useful legendary effect that it has, it's terrible. But it's suppressed and it's scoped. So that redeems it. Speaking of, finish the season scoreboard, and nicely done, Karlov. Well, flipping done, my friend. What am I missing here? The screws, that's what. It's only 10, that's fine. I was like, what am I missing? I'm an idiot. Let me get dressed first. Hang on, shut up. Shut up, I need to get dressed for barter. There we go. Hi, I'm ready to barter. Gib screws, please.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
To abbreviate, my name anyway, you see fit, as long as we agree on who's being addressed. I just, even when people are like, oh yeah, just call me what you want, I want to make sure that they're okay with it first. You know, like, for example, some of my friends, like, I'm British, alright? So we go by the basis of the more you insult someone, then the more they're your friend. Like, I'm not just going to call someone in chat like, oi, dickhead. But I will call my friends that. Because that's how British people commune. Tis what we do. It's very weird, but, you know. So am I, so it works. But yeah, this run isn't, like, a crazy difficult one. It was something that we actually came up with just in chat while I was doing my last... My last run was actually very difficult, but it was really fun. But we came up with it during my last run, and I was like, that sounds like a lot of fun, let's try it. So, Yeah, like, I can only use weapons that deal elemental damage on this run. So, for example, I got this random guy from Legendary Enemy. It does cryo damage on every shot, so it's viable. But the crits, very useful. I did do a poll in chat to decide whether poison and rad damage are viable. They are, so we have Kremva's Tooth as my one melee weapon, because whenever I do a run that isn't weapon specific, I will always have one melee weapon for like smaller enemies. We have a Napalmer, because fire. We have a Molotov Cocktail, because fire. And we have the Gainer, because fire. I like fire. Fire is fun. The Gainer is like... that is the thing that has made this run possible. I did use Righteous Authority for a little bit with a Beta Wave Tuner, but it just fell behind the Gainer, so I'm like, there's no point in having that as well. I'd also have Atom's Judgment, but it's such a heavy weapon, and it's like... Because I haven't really spec'd into melee, I'm not going to use it, and it's like, I don't want to take up 20 pounds of carry weight for a melee weapon I'll use, like, a handful of times. That's why I've got Kremva's Tooth instead. It weighs 2, you know? I'd also have Radical Conversion, that I also got from the Children of Atom. So it's a Radium Rifle, so by default, it does rad damage. But if I could get a Legendary Radium Rifle that has an extra energy effect on it, then that's a bonus. Obviously, when I eventually do Automatron, getting the flipping Tesla Rifle, I'll be so happy with the Tesla Rifle. Tesla Rifle is my baby, and I love it dearly. I want Tesla Rifle. Most trivialized aspects of the game instead of building up a reward and challenge. Yeah, I just like seeing what I can do with a vanilla game. It's fun to see what I can come up with. I'm just gonna see if she does bulk. No, you don't. Okay, so we'll just see if we can find 10 screws in all of this junk. 1. We're off to a good start. We have 1. 2. 4. We have 4. Please. Please. Please! 5. 7. 7, okay. We have 7. I'm over encumbered, but I have 7. Okay. Where can I go to get more? Because no one else here would sell stuff. I could go to Good Neighbor. I could go to Railroad HQ. I could go to Bunker Hill. Let's go to Good Neighbor. I mean, I could just try and find some screws somewhere, I guess. But that's gonna take a while. Where's nearby that has fans and typewriters that I've not already looted for said fans and typewriters? Brits are weird, how dare you. I very dare me, Ad. Thank you very much. Also, good evening. She's seen her suppressed scoped two-hander run. Listen, if it can have a scope on it, I'm gonna damn well put a scope on it, alright? That's how things work here. Yeah, Roger, example. I'm very interested in a dystopian vision the Fallout games provided. Last she's not much into shooters, or combat-focused RPGs, so I modded the Fallout series so she could have a go at them her way. That's cute. I like that. How about an irradiated radium rifle? Double the radiation. It's rads on rads. Red Blast me and Shadow Blast with Fallout 14, New Vegas, and M4. Nice. Here's a big thank you to streamers like you. Shuana got interested by watching streamers like you. Hey! Shout out to me, because I'm freaking awesome. No, I can't even finish a sentence. I'm not awesome. But I appreciate the compliment. That's very, very kind of you. And that's what I love about streaming the most. Because, like, for me, streaming is a hobby. Like, I don't think I would... I mean, I have entertained the idea a couple of times, but I don't think I could ever go full-time with streaming. I don't really want to make video games work, because I won't enjoy them as much, and also the stress of having to rely on the generosity of other people. My brain cannot handle that. But I do streaming for fun. It's a hobby. I just like playing video games and talking to other nerds and making friends with other gamers. Also, you know, being a voice actor, doing the TV presenting and hosting at Comic Cons that I do. You know, I have involvement in the industry as well, so it's fun to like talk about that, to connect with other people that work in the industry, but then also be like, hey, here's me playing some video games, so if you want me to play your video game, I can play it for you to other people. But it's mostly just to connect with other people and give them some evening entertainment, something fun to relax to, something to laugh at and enjoy, because, you know, sometimes real life is a bit shit. So I want to try and make people a little bit happier by forgetting about real life for a bit. Also, I'm going to attempt to do this because I'm here, so why not? Actually, no, I realise why not, because I've not saved. Ooh. That could be a problem. Hello, Raining Corpse. Hello, person. Yeah, I've not saved. God damn it. Why did you move when I pulled the trigger, you bitch? But yeah, that could be a problem. I've not saved. Hello. He fell from the sky. he fell from the sky, guys. It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. I don't need a telephone. Let's read Help Wanted. Sure, I'll take a job. I could use one.
Please evacuate the building.
There was a person. I also always get lost in Hallucinogen. I don't know why. I'm just an idiot. Hello? 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 Qu'est-ce que c'est? There's just a random dead legendary that dropped the rifle version of the exact pistol that I'm using right now. That's interesting, because this is dupes, basically. But also it's a rifle and not a pistol, so this doesn't get any of my gunslinger boosts. So this one is actually worse than the one I already have. But that's hilarious that I have dupes. I got excited when I saw sniper, but it's sniper rifle and not sniper bolt action. I got excited and then immediately disappointed. But I love the random dead legendary. That's fun. Also, yeah, very rare dupes on this game. For the amount of times I've played it, you don't really get that many dupes. I've had dupes in 76 a few times. I think there's even been a time in 76 where I think the legendaries were like bugged because I had two legendary enemies like right next to each other. I mean, it happens in 76, you get two legendaries right next to each other. But they both dropped identical legendary weapons, which was fascinating. Big fan of fans. It was fascinating, and I was like, I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to happen. But yeah, it was just straight up dupes. And I was like, okay, cool. So, yeah. That was very interesting. But I love that I have dupes in Fallout 4. I don't even know if I've ever had dupes in this game before. I think I might have had dupes for armor before.
Yes.
But I'm not sure about weapons. I don't remember. Mollies. Love some Molotovs. I genuinely don't remember. I need to get over yonder, but I literally don't remember how. Hello. Hi. I always get lost in here. I hate it so much. I don't know why either. Like, it's not... Hi. It's not the most difficult place to navigate. I'm just an idiot that has no spatial awareness, so that doesn't really help. Also, that's an incendiary laser, so technically that's viable, because see all the fire that this person is on? That makes it viable. But I don't need that, because laser weapons are not that good in this game. They're not particularly useful. There's another fan there, could use that. There's a person there, there's a person there. Let's get you, because you've got more health. Now you have no health. I saved you. Just let me get my health back first. And then I'll proceed to not save you. I'll just wait in VATS. There we go. Okay. There is a fan there as well. So technically, I'll have all the screws that I need, but I also need to do the quest for what's her face? You know, good old what's her face. I mean, I could mod the other gun while I'm here, but I don't really have much on me, and I would rather save what I have for armor instead of thingy. Wait, are you a legendary? No. You're passive though, which is interesting. I don't think she's gonna stay that way.
Please
Wait,
evacuate the building.
I'm lost. I came this way. See, I always get lost in here. I hate it. My brain just gets so confused. These people are all dead. That's fine. I also need to blow my nose, so I'm gonna quickly do that before I get too deep into the scariness that is hallucinogen. I'll be super quick. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I have returned. I did not sneeze my one brain cell out, so we're good. Like, I don't know why, I'm just allergic to existing at the moment. It's really inconvenient because I exist on a daily basis. So, you know, it means I'm sneezing on a daily basis. Actually, I feel like it might just be a change in the temperature. I mean, it's still definitely a little bit of hay fever, because England is having, like, a late summer this year. Like, it's still pretty warm. So I think it could just be a little bit of hay fever, because people are still cutting their grass all the time, and that makes me sneeze. Which is annoying, because I love the smell of freshly cut grass, but my nose is just like, get this away from me. We are allergic to the outside world. We are gamers, we don't belong outside. tis the law. To me it boils down to escapism. Sometimes that... Oh, I'm in danger. No, I'm not. I was almost in danger because I was reading chat. Lol. Hola. You. Hello. Get 62, yes. Again. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, this is awkward. I'm just gonna stand over here. Hello.
Repeat.
There we go. 84% is more reasonable. You're healing. Now you're dead.
Immediately.
It's very good commentary there from me, I know. No quantum. Sag. Yeah, I always get lost in here. I hate it so much. It's terrifying. Because I need to get over somewhere. Yoink. And I can't get to over somewhere because I have other places to go. Just gotta let them fight each other for a second. Price musing elevating above current challenges. Sometimes it's the unsuspicious, naive, innocent. I got caught in it. True. So that from the writing which for sadly fails more often than not. Yeah, like I do get frustrated with the dialogue in this game sometimes. Oh, you exploded. Because like all of the dialogue options are just yes, no, maybe, and question. It's very frustrating. And then the option that you pick is very misleading as well. Also, someone shot from up here. Hello. Wait, no, you're not allowed to leave, unnamed person. How dare you? How dare you think you can leave without me murdering you? That's just disgraceful. I also don't have any AP left. Die.
Repeat. A chemical leak has
I feel like I'm gonna hit level 50 before I'm done here. I don't want to be level 50 before the glowing sea. I'm terrified. I don't want it. Do clocks have screws? No. Lame. Do bathrooms have screws? I don't know why they'd have screws.
a security lockdown is now in effect. Repeat.
It's fine.
Lockdown is now in effect.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this area. This area is
Your lab attendant.
interesting to say the least. That's yeah. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hey, how's it going, buddy? You are my friend now. And by my friend, I mean you are... Ooh, you're tough. Let me just do a crit on you then. Oh, he's down. He's down. And then we'll just do the old freezer burn. There we go. That is my freezer burn tactic. It's very effective, actually. Right, let's see what this guy had. That's really not useful at all, but it's fine. I'll take it anyway and immediately sell it because I don't need it. Touch. Touch button. Hello. Neither of you are important, so that's fine. Die. Die. Speak clear language, are able to make your point, respond to comments while playing, and on top of that, actually play the game. I do play the game. Sometimes. I do find there are occasions where I get too distracted by talking because brain has many words that it must say, but you know, the talking words can only be said so quickly and so tangibly. So it's very difficult to say all the things that I want to say before chat scrolls and then I forget things or lose my place or people think I'm ignoring them or they think there's stream lag and I'm like, no, I'm just 10 minutes behind because I don't shut up. You know? So that's a thing that happens. Let's touch all the buttons because I'm feeling chaotic today. Touch buttons. Teehee. I don't know why I wanted to touch all the buttons. I wanted to, you know, they're there, they gotta be pressed. And I just made like 50 things happen at once, and I'm not sorry about it. I don't think there was another legendary in there. The subtitles say there isn't, so I'm going to assume there isn't. So it's fine. Hello. There's one right in front of me though, jolly good. But, you know, that's why I like playing Fallout 4 a lot in particular, because it's a game that a lot of people like. You know, it's still quite popularly viewed on Twitch. It's a game that I know well because of how much I have played it. Like, I know a lot of tidbits, a lot of secrets, a lot of tips and tricks, a lot of skips, a lot of hidden mechanics. Like, I know a lot of that because of how much I played the game. So I'd like to think I'm an above average Fallout 4 player. But also, being the entertainer that I am, I have that quick, witty dialogue as well that I can offer commentary, for the way that I play the game. See, again, I like Chameleon. It messes up the HUD though, but I like the bonus stealth, but that's on a leg. And as we've established, Letitia likes sprinters on her legs. You alright, mate? Should I be nice and let him live? I don't know if I want to be nice and let him live.
Go away!
Meow.
Breathe!
I might be nice and let him live today. 'Cause why not?
Got it.
Okay, that's some useful stuff.
It's under
A
my
chemical
skin.
leak has been detected.
Get it out!
Please evacuate the
Got
building.
some Nuka-Colas. I'm gonna take those for caffeine. But I might actually end up selling the basic Nuka-Colas because I still have a load of Vim from Far Harbor as well. And Vim is actually a little bit better than your basic Nuka-Colas. It's not the best, but it is better. Like 0, 1. Okay, what about you? 0. Okay, so it's not L. I'll just take the L there. That I made myself look like an idiot. Okay. What other punctuation do we have? No, that's the wrong way. No. Does anyone see punctuation?
A chemical
Because
leak
I
has been detected.
don't.
Please evacuate the building.
No, that's the wrong one. No. There's one over there. You. Come on, where's the tries reset? I need it because of how I chaotically do the hacking minigame now. Can I have my tries reset? Can you be my tries reset? Can the one next to you that I was hoping to get first be my tries reset? No, okay. Bollocks. I'm just gonna back out.
Can't get away from the gas.
And then we'll do it again. My challenge seems to need to follow multiple visuals, different kinds of attention required. Yeah, like some streamers, they don't look at chat at all, but like, I like watching streamers that are all about the entertainment. Like, sure, you can be really good at the game, but I want a streamer that showcases their personality and engages with chat and, you know, things like that, basically. Because me being the entertainer and the host that I am, I want to watch other people that do that kind of stuff as well. So, for me personally, if I don't see a personality in a streamer, I'm not gonna watch their content, basically. I mean, you won't be correct anyway. Neither will you, because you both have 2 the same. You have 2 the same. You have none the same, so it wouldn't be you. You have 1 the same. Oh, that was
Sweet.
correct. I knew that. Honest.
Please evacuate
I-
the building.
I didn't, actually. That was a guess. It was an educated guess, but a guess. Let me in.
It's under.
I don't want Fallout game to explore societal consequences more. That franchise would be dead without Bethesda making such a monumental paradigm change. Yeah, exactly. Bethesda... I love Bethesda. Now, that's not just because I'm an ambassador for them, but genuinely I just love Bethesda games. But yeah, no, like, I think in terms of balancing your attention, it's all about knowing when to look at chat. Like, for games like this, there's a lot of menu scrolling, and thankfully menus pause the game. So that's another reason why I like playing Fallout 4 a lot, not just the fact that I know how the game works, and the fact that I play it a lot so I know the game well, but it's an easy game to just, like, go off and do a thing in for a bit, but then also, like, come back and, like, read things in chat when you need to. Like, you can either just focus on the game for a bit, or focus on chat for a bit. Like, there's a lot of room for downtime in this game, which I really like. I also don't know why I'm doing the decontamination. I mean, you know, why not? Why not? Make me crazy too! You know you want to. You know you want to. It didn't make Hello. I'm just going to do that. I can VATS you. Oh, even with the pipe pistol, I can almost take you out in one. How strong is my pipe pistol right now, actually? I don't even know.
Repeat.
You.
Chemical leak has been detected.
52 and 33. Okay, that's not... It's actually not terrible. Whereas the Gainer, my beloved, my baby, my wonderful, sweet summer child, does 238. She is a beast, and I am in love with her. Yeah, I don't think this sniper has anything that I'd want from it. I mean, it has a medium scope. And then what do I have on my one? I have a short scope. So really I could take the medium scope off of that one and then put it on this one. But other than that, it has nothing that I'd want. It is literally just the same gun with a better scope. So I can do that later. I'll take that, because stealth. We love a bit of stealth, yes we do.
Evacuate the building.
Let me just deal with that. I'll borrow that. I'll borrow that. I'll borrow that, sexy beast. I will take the drugs, because drugs are yummy. Don't quote me on that. I mean, you can if you want to, because I have a quote bot that we remembered exists. So you can quote me on it if you want to. But I don't care. Alright, anywho, I have things for the thing that I need to do the thing for. Because, you know, things. Falling out, are you? Yes, I am, Puddle of Lemon. Also, good evening to you. How's it going? Welcome into some more of the Elemental Mage run. Because high intelligence is challenging. Yeah, no, I never play high intelligence builds. I find the perks to be incredibly useless for how I play the game. So I always go low intelligence, low charisma. I don't go completely negative on the charisma. Like, I always try to have 3 charisma at least. But I don't prioritize charisma, because, like, not my last character, my character before that, I was playing a Karen. Unintentionally, I was playing a Karen. But I was like, what stats would a Karen have? She'd have no charisma. And because I had no charisma, it took me longer to get Lone Wanderer. So I was really struggling at the start of the game because I wanted to loot so many things, but I couldn't because I didn't have Lone Wanderer, so I didn't get the extra carry capacity from it. So I really struggled at the start of the game. So I always tried to go for about 3 charisma, but I always go like no intelligence. All of my characters are idiots, apart from my very first character that I just like tried to max out everything because obviously I didn't know the intricacies of the game back then, so I was just like, let's just do everything because why not? But since then I don't do high intelligence. I'd rather use the perks elsewhere, you know, because I always try to have high agility builds for stealth, and obviously if I'm doing a melee specific challenge, oh come on, if I'm doing a melee specific challenge and I want high strength as well, I always try to go for like mid luck as well, because Idiot Savant is always like the first perk I get, so I always need to have at least luck 5. For a melee build I do try to actually max out luck as well, because luck is super useful for melee builds, because I always go for a VATS melee build. I don't really use VATS with guns that much, apart from, weirdly, right now. I'm using VATS a lot more than I'm not using VATS at the moment, which is very peculiar for me. But, yeah, like, normally I prioritize VATS with a melee build. Actually, Diet Legendary Pipe Rifles. Oh no, it's fine, but it's not great. Like, this guy, I like it because of the effect that it has. The freezing effect is super, super useful, as we saw earlier. My good old freezer burn tactic there. But this gun as a sniper itself is not that great. Because this is the point 38, so it's the weaker pipe rifle anyway. It's the weaker pipe rifle. It's not really built to be a sniper because, as we saw there, like, one of these ghouls was in my crosshair and I missed the first shot. So it's not as good. I would prefer the bolt action. The bolt action's better. You can actually make the bolt action a 50 cal as well, which I love. Love a good old bit of 50 cal. Well, they're dealing with that. Okay, that's Brotherhood, so they're fine. They're chill. None of you are legendary though, right? Or if you are, can I delve into your pockets, please? I think it's only those two. Anywho, goodbye. They're not my problem.
Standing down.
But yeah, if this was the 308, then the game would already be over. As far as I'm concerned, I would have won. It would be the only weapon that I use for the whole game. Like, fun fact, 2 runs ago, my challenge run was, again, on survival. Like, all of my challenge runs are on survival, so it's safe to assume that already. But literally, not my last run. My last run was Fist Only Cannibal, but my run before that was no legendaries, pipe weapons only. So, I couldn't use any legendaries, like both weapons or armor, and I could only use pipe weapons. So I used my suppressed 308 sniper from start to finish. The whole game. And I didn't die at all. So that was essentially a permadeath run. It was flawless. And I was so goddamn proud of myself there. Flippin' non-legendary pipe weapon carried me through the whole game deathless. Because Letitia with a sniper rifle is a deadly combination, and I proved that very, very well. But yeah, it just sucks that this gun, and now its twin, neither of them are the 308s, they're both the .38s, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. I was meant to go to Diamond City to take the scope.
My systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency.
Oops. Anywho, I'm just going to do a safe to save here anyway, because why not? It's free. Right, we'll go to Diamond City, we'll swap the scopes over. We'll mod the armor as well, because I think I have enough screws now from stealing all of the fans like a psychopath. And then we'll actually go do something more useful. I still don't know if I want to go back to Far Harbor just to do that one stupid quest for Halen. Or if I should try and take my chances and see if I can find a full set of XO1. Because the 4 pieces is tempting, but I want a full set. I need a full set. But if I just do this quest for the Brotherhood, then I get a guaranteed full set of T60. To be honest, I might just go back to Far Harbor. I don't know if I want to take my chances with RNG on the XO1. I mean, the thing is, I know where there's a couple of chassis in the Glowing Sea, so I could just make a beeline for one of them and just shove some Rad-X down my throat every few minutes. Because I'm not going to do flipping Cabot House just for the Mysterious Serum. That's a lot of effort for that. And if I put on a hazmat suit, I'm just going to be too flimsy. Flipping level 50, I'm going to be way too flimsy. They're player level dependent. No, I know, but it depends on what pieces I get. Because the pieces are RNG. I want a full set. If I don't get a full set, I'm not going to take it. There's no point. So I need the RNG to give me the 2 pieces that I don't have on the other suit that I left at the training yard last week. That's what I mean by the RNG. Trust me, I know. I know my full level. But I need the last 2 pieces. But so many of the easier to get to chassis that I can think of off the top of my head, I've already passed by when I was a lower level. So they're not going to change, unfortunately. So I just need to try and find some that I haven't already passed by. I was actually surprised that the one at the training yard had XO1, because I had passed by the training yard very early in the game, but the one inside, I guess because it's behind a load zone, that it would only trigger what that is when I go through the load zone, which I'm very thankful for, actually, because that's where I've got the flipping XO1, so I'm fine with that. Right, we have enough screws for that now, beautiful. And then deep pockets. £21! That weighs so much. That's fine, though. I'm fine with that, I guess. So yeah, we'll swap out Chameleon for Acadia's Shield. So we're now at 325 and 325. That is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful resistances. I love that. But I do lose a tiny bit of stealth, though, from Chameleon and Shadowed. But I gain a little bit of it back from the +1 agility. I am slightly less likely to get Idiot Savant now because of the plus intelligence, which is fine because I need to stop leveling. And then the endurance is just extra health, whatever. I don't care about that. Okay, that's fine. All right, let me steal the scope from you. And then we're gonna put the medium scope on you. That's fine. I could sell this, but I kind of want to keep it. Just to be like, look, it's a twin. I want to keep it because it's funny that I have a twin. Right, let me get dressed for bartering. See, this is why I go for low charisma builds, because I can just find clothing to give me charisma for bartering and for speech checks. So, I'd rather use the points elsewhere when I can just wear clothes that make me more charming, you know? So I'll get rid of you. I can get rid of both chameleon pieces. I don't need them, I guess. Because yeah, if I'm gonna keep Acadia's Shield, there's no point in. No, but I like chameleon though. I can get rid of the cunning. The cunning is nice though because it's combat armor, so I can make it shadowed. But that's agility and perception, and it has less overall resistances. So I'm gonna sell that. I might keep that for now and store it back at base. I have so many antibiotics, it's ridiculous. Plenty of hub flowers, plenty of medics. I'm gonna sell those, I don't really need them. Because yeah, I've got 7 Vim now. That's fine. And then I will sell. Annoying, I still don't have a 308, but whatever. I will sell the 10 mil. Fusion cells and shotgun shells as well. I'm gonna keep the 45s for now in case I do want to use radical conversion at all. I don't think I will because I don't have a suppressor for it. And if I don't have a suppressor for it, then I'm not interested. The only gun that I'll allow to not be suppressed is the Gainer. The Napalmer doesn't count because it's not really a gun, it's just a flamethrower. But no, the only gun I'll allow to not be suppressed is the Gainer. So radical conversion, I'd rather have a suppressor for, to be honest. So I'm fine with that. Do I need more ammo, actually? What have I got? 297 and 285. And do you think I need more flamer fuel? I might need more flamer fuel. I think I'm good, actually. Somehow, for once in my life, I think I'm good. I think I'm alright with what I've got, funnily enough. Good evening, A and B. How's it going? Welcome in. Some Fallout 4. Or about the roundness of some of the pieces. Yeah, it's very frustrating. But because I know what I want. I just don't know if the game will want to give it to me. You know? Let's make some more grape mentats. Stock up on them. Oh, hub flowers is actually a thing I ran out of. Interesting. Okay, I am still sick, but that's fine. I can deal with that. We'll go dump off all the loot back at base. I still don't know if I should go back to Far Harbor. I think I might do while it's on my mind, because if I don't do it tonight, because of how chaotic my schedule is, by the time I get back to this game again next week, I'm going to forget about it again. So we're going to drop everything off back at base, and I'm just going to go straight back to Far Harbor, do the thing there for Halen, and then come back here. So then at least if RNG doesn't give me a full set of XO1, then I have a full set of T60 at the Pridwin. Which I just need something at this point. Just so I can actually go into the Glowing Sea. Never gone to the Glowing Sea at level 50. I'm genuinely scared. This has become such a weird run because I have weapons, so it should have been done by now because it's easy. But it's because I'm doing the DLCs and because I kept getting Idiot Savant when I didn't need it to trigger. Kept getting it on so many quest completions. So now I'm like 10 million levels higher than I need to be. Which now makes the enemies 10 million levels higher than they need to be. So that's fun. So yeah, this will be really interesting come endgame stuff. Nuka World will actually be quite interesting as well. And the last part of Automatron, because I'm scared what kind of robots they're going to chuck at me. We've already seen integrated tank bots, which I don't like. We've also already seen a quantum robo-brain. So I'm scared about the quantum assaultrons and any other potential assaultron variants from Automatron. Because some of those are like no joke. Like, they are insanely tough, and I don't like that. And I'm very scared. So that'll be interesting. We'll just have to hope that the game wants to be nice to me. And not give me any of those to deal with ever. It will. I know it will. So I seem to long providing success, whatever the means, instead of finding other means of tackling the quest at hand. As in, can't crank the lock, look in the chest right next to it. See, I like that it has ways, like different ways of solving quests, like whether it's for hacking or lockpicking or just using charisma for speech checks or just finding a thing. I like that there are alternate ways of solving quests. And the fact that the game visually guides you as well, like with lights on certain things or bits of scenery designed in a certain way. I really like that. And then in here we'll store the twin. We'll store that as well. Do I have any? I don't have any fusion cores. That's fine. We'll store the 45s. I have so many fusion cores. That's ridiculous. We'll also store you. That's fine. No wait, did I store any bottles in here? I think I might have done. Let's see. Bottles, I did, because I'm an idiot. That's fine. It's only 2.
If you find any spare parts,
Okay, we'll fill these up. We'll get some food and drink in me, and then we'll,
you and I make quite an effective team.
head back to Far Harbor quickly. Oh, and there's some of the better writing. Far Harbor's really fun. It's very atmospheric, which I really like about it.
You lead the way.
Love RPG where the game designers took and were given the time to cater for different approaches. See, I love that.
Don't worry.
Oh, you're being a finicky bitch again and not drinking from that. God damn you. That's fine. Wait, what are you? Peckish and thirsty. Peckish is fine. I say that, and just you wait, I'm not gonna eat, and I'm gonna get sick from not eating. I don't care. It's fine. I'll deal with it when I need to deal with it. Safety save.
My databanks are continuing to
Okay, now I care. I have
amounts of
fatigue.
data regarding
Now I care.
Lost track of how many books.
Actually, no, fatigue isn't that bad. Fatigue is fine. Yeah, no, fatigue's fine.
everything
I can deal with those. It's fine. I'm actually gonna quickly take a little break. Need to stretch my legs a little bit. I also need to go pee. Yes, you guys need to know that. So I'm gonna be super quick, and then when we get back, I'm going back to Far Harbor before I forget. That is what I'm doing. It's gonna happen, and I'm never gonna go back there again. Right? I know I said that the first time, and then I had to go back there for a second time. And now I need to go back there a third time. But this is it, right? This is the last time I'm going to Far Harbor, and then we're done. Alright? And I'm going to do the other DLCs. I'm going to do the main game. It's going to be fine. But I'm not going back to Far Harbor after this. This is the final time. So we'll do that when I get back. So everybody else, have a little break as well. Get up, stretch your legs, get blood flowing again. Grab a drink, grab a snack. Stay hydrated, stay energized. We'll all reconvene here in a few minutes' time. So I'll see you then. Alrighty, I have returned. I hope you all had a good little break there. I definitely need to stretch my legs a little bit. One of them was like majorly falling asleep. And also try to be as quick as I could because like tonight, as I said at the start of the stream, it's going to be a little bit shorter just because I have to get up stupidly early tomorrow, which I'm not looking forward to do, but it's fine. That's what comes with being a freelance entertainer, performer, actor, host, presenter, model, voice actor. Just chaos. Just all the time. It's nothing but chaos. It's a fun industry, I love it, but it's very chaotic. Also, do you like how I have both insomnia and fatigue? I need more and I need frequent sleep, which is just me IRL, gonna be honest. Right, I need some nom-noms. Just get some of those out of the inventory because I have too many of them, they're useless. And then we'll do the level up as well. Level 50, this is absurd at this point, my god. Do the Great Story challenge me an antagonist, which I find to be just right about things. And our protagonist, he is not just a player of his the morals, yeah. Far Harbor was really interesting. With its factions and its setting and just the narrative overall. I really like Far Harbor. So good evening, Jared and Boy Meets Minnie. How's it going? Happy Friday to you guys as well. I am going to be doing a slightly shorter stream tonight because I have to get up at the ungodly hours and I'm not thrilled about that. I actually don't know what I want. Like, I'm running out of perks that I need. You know, because it is quite slow to reload a couple of them, I might just go with quick hands because there's nothing else that I want right now. I could just start investing more into luck and getting these last few perks. Like, everything in luck from Idiot Savant onwards is just beautiful. Like, that is how I run any melee build that I do. Just everything from luck 5 onwards I will max out. It's so goddamn useful. So you'd think Blitz, but I don't need Blitz because I'm not really melee, so it's kind of useless. I kind of might just go with quick hands. Just because I can. I'm gonna do that because why not? You know? There's nothing that I want anymore, so why not? Right, I sorted out my hunger and my thirst, didn't I? I'm parched, but that's fine. Parched doesn't matter, it's only -1 intelligence. So we're gonna go back to flipping Far Harbor for like the 10 millionth time because I'm an idiot and keep forgetting that that's a thing that I need to do.
It's a pleasure to serve
Quiet
you,
Ada.
ma'am.
So we're gonna go back to Far Harbor. Actually no, this isn't the way I want to go. Yeah, no, I want to go the other way that I normally go. Because it's safer, I feel like. Doing good, just getting home from work. I hope work went well for you, Jared. It's always a pleasure to have you here. Thank you so much for stopping by. I find the much criticized voice actor for Preston Garvey to be very, very immersive at times. He is a lovely person. It's just people don't like Preston as a character because another settlement needs your help. Here, I'll mark it on your map. But it's like Preston as a character is actually quite interesting. And yeah, the voice actor is lovely and he just plays along with the memes, which is hilarious. In the first 50 levels, now it's just nice to have. Exactly, like I don't need to level up to get perks anymore, but I mean I might as well spend the perk points. Like, what am I saving them up for, you know? Like Fallout 76, you don't need to spend your points anymore, because it works differently in 76 than it does in Fallout 4. And then Skyrim, you can save your level ups for like a panic heal when you need a full refresh of everything in like a difficult boss fight. But Fallout 4, there's no reason to save your level ups. You might as well just get a perk. Even if it's one that you don't actually like need, you might as well just get one. Like, I can understand for some of the earlier levels the want to save a level up or two just so you can get to a certain perk like immediately upon getting that extra level up. But it's still like, what's the point, you know? Might as well spend them when you get them. Even when you're at a stupidly high level. Because why not? Another good changes to the perk system in Fallout 4. Pick once you're ready, not when the game tells you to. Yeah, exactly. It's nice to pick them when you want, but I mostly just get them immediately because I like having things. I'm a little bit of a hoarder. Including with hoarding perks. Looks good. Oh, a little bit early. Hell yeah, that's what we like. I actually have some work things lined up soon, which is interesting. It doesn't help with the whole trying to move thing, but I have work stuff, so that's fun. Don't really know what to expect from that, but it may mean there may come a point in like November, December where I won't be able to stream for a few weeks because I'll be away. But it's for career stuff, so be happy, alright? But it does mean there'll be a period in November, December where I won't be able to... Well, I could do, like, just chatting streams from my phone. Those will be fun. There won't be any fancy overlays. There won't be any OBS stream alerts or anything. But you guys are here for the Letitia and not for all the fancy schmancy stuff, right? So you'll still have the Letitia in the most basic form, but she'll be there. It's like when I tried to stream while I was in the Caribbean last year. Those streams were terrible. Because, yeah, they were all from my phone. The Wi-Fi over there was awful. So, like, they were really laggy and super, like, low quality. And the ones that I tried to do outside, it was just too windy. And then the ones that I tried to do inside, there was too much echo. And I was just like, for goodness sake. So then I just gave up on doing streams from the Caribbean. But I tried. There were several attempts, alright? It was funny because there was one stream that I did there that no one knew that I did. Because I think it was a Wi-Fi thing, but also Twitch was balked in general as well, but mostly the really bad Wi-Fi. So I was just chatting to myself for like half an hour. Because no one got any alerts for a stream ever coming up. So no one was there when I was live. The Wi-Fi was so bad that Twitch didn't actually say I was live. But like on my phone, it came up as like I am live and I am streaming right now. But apparently no one else saw that I was live. Like my channel was actively like offline because the Wi-Fi was that bad, but I was still there, just like holding my phone up, just having a good old chat, telling people what I was getting up to for that specific time in the Caribbean, and just, I was like, why is no one talking to me? It made me very sad. But admittedly, yes, it took me... Hello. It took me a whole half an hour to realise that, that I was talking to no one. I don't like that there's just a mass of glowing. I say that as I head over to the mass of glowing. It's not even specific things, it's just a mass of glowing. You know, I gotta investigate the mass. I also forgot I have ugly synth armor on now. I don't like the look of synth armor, it's really gross. I missed. Don't see me. Don't see me. Haha! Your perception is terrible. My aim is also terrible in VATS, but they're bloatflies, so I don't trust my aim not in VATS. You know? Can you stop hitting me? It's kind of rude. Just... Okay. Ow. See, I'm scared that if I move, I'm gonna go into danger. God damn it. I'm in danger now. Okay, time to leave. I have sucked up a lot of rads there. Owie. Okay, I have a thought. I'm gonna run away before I die. But then my thought when I come back is burn them alive. Do you like my thought? I think it's a good thought. I'm also very dehydrated right now. Oh, the dog will get him. It's fine. Burn, bitch. Burn. How am I was gonna say, how am I still in caution right now? Okay, we're good. I'm in a lot of pain, but we're good. Owie. Also, yeah, this dog is just, like, broken. I can't do anything with that dog, but there is a dog that's just permanently at this house now, and I don't know why. Also, I missed those things in chat. It's a good opportunity, go get it, we'll be here. I know, but I always feel bad. Like, when I was in the Caribbean, that was the opportunity of a lifetime, because for everyone that's been here a while knows I have a massive fear of flying, so for me to go over there and do that was a huge personal growth in general, but just the work that I did over there was so much fun. Get that bag, we'll be here. Thank you, I appreciate it. I always get antsy when I don't stream for a while, because I always think, oh, people aren't going to come back because they're going to be like, oh, she's unreliable, she doesn't care about us, she's abandoned us. So every time I'm away from Twitch for a bit, my numbers do drop, but it's like, as I said, I only do Twitch as a hobby. I don't do it as a full-time thing, so I can't think about it now. I don't want to think about it now because it ruins the fun of it. And it's like on streams that are super casual where because some streams I don't actually make any money from, but it's like, I don't want to think about it as a thing that makes me money. I just want to think about it as being good portfolio builder, but also being a good source of evening entertainment for other people that just want to unwind for a little bit, you know? That comes first. But obviously I know that streamers that do treat this as their full-time job need to think about that kind of stuff. I just personally don't want to. It's just very good portfolio builder for me, which is nice. But yeah, it does get a little bit demotivating coming back after a long break and knowing that those numbers are going to be lower, but it's not the be-all end-all for me. Like, I'm still going to stream, because touch wood, like, in the whole time I've been streaming, like, even when I first started and I was such a nobody on Twitch, I've never had a stream that's had 0 viewers. Ever. So I'm very thankful for that. That was very nice. Like, even right at the start, my very first stream, I had, like, 400 views, which is crazy. Like, for a nobody. So, you know, I'm very thankful that I've never had a 0 view stream. Whereas I know thousands of streamers have that. But, you know, it does make it a little bit demotivating sometimes when the numbers are a little bit lower. But it's always nice that people do remember, people do come back, and obviously I do meet new people as well. So I will keep streaming for as long as I can, even if my career makes things difficult. Like, you know, there may be periods of time, like with last year, where I'm away for months on end. I can still do IRL just chatting from my phone. It's not going to be anything like super fancy tech-wise or visually speaking. Like, there won't be any alerts or any overlays, but it'll still be me hanging out with the community, making content, and that's the main part of it, really. So I'll still try and do that at the very least, regardless of what else I do with my career. Like, I can just do a vlog from a random hotel room that I'm staying in for whatever show I'm doing, you know? Like, I can do things like that, it's fine. But yeah, I'm gonna try and not have like super long periods of time where there's just no streams, because I hate that. I feel really bad. Chatting streams are fun. I'm glad you think so, because I personally I don't watch streamers that do just chatting streams, because I like video games. Alright, I want to watch people play video games. Like, they can play video games and chat, but I much prefer the video games. But as I said, I like streamers that have personality, so it's like I like seeing the personality while they're playing games. But for me personally, I can't just watch a just chatting stream. It doesn't matter who it is, I just can't watch it. Then like some of the biggest streamers on the platform, I would just see them like doing just chatting streams for like hours on end. They do like nothing else. There'd be times where they'd just be like sitting in their chair like in silence, just like reading chat, but they don't even read chat aloud. They're just sitting there in silence. I'm like, what are you doing? How are there thousands of people watching this? Or like, I don't like streamers that eat on stream. It's why I don't eat on stream either. I'm like, I don't want to watch someone eating. It's kind of gross, you know, and it's weird. So I don't know, but I know that some people do like when I do just chatting streams, because then I can actually like read chat and sort of be a little bit closer to being on time with it. I mean, I'll still be like 10 minutes behind because I have like 50 conversations per chat comment, but I'll be less distracted by other things. So I'll be talking about things in chat the whole time. It'll still take me a long time to get there though. On our fellow modern game industry standard, if there's a basic Letitia, there's also Letitia Deluxe Edition and Letitia Collector's Edition. I don't know what they would consist of, but sure. Define Letitia. Let's not define Letitia. No, we don't need to define Letitia. We don't need to know about her. She's a weirdo. Oh gosh. I'm gonna read A and B's definition. I'm scared. Letitia is a feminine given name of Latin origin meaning joy. Correct. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Community Love to have tasty presents this evening. And my follow alerts are back. They've been balked for the past like 3 or 4 streams, but they're back now and I'm so happy. So thank you for that follow. Ah, that's delightful. But yeah, my name does actually mean joy, so it's a good thing I work in the entertainment industry. Which is funny, because I'm British, therefore I am a cynical pessimist by nature. But I'm a quick-witted, snarky actor that also does loads of hosting and presenting stuff, so I have to be funny. But yeah, my name means joy. Name Tish has many variants, including but not limited to, yep, all of those. I've had every single one of those spellings and other spellings of my name as well. Neotisha first appeared in the form of lettuce in medieval England and is derived from the Roman goddess Letitia of gaiety, symbolic of happiness, prosperity, and abundance. Exactly. I am all of those things. Every single one of them. Oh no, we need references for all of these citations. That's hilarious. But yeah, my name is fascinating if you look into the history of it. Because in so many different places, there are so many like different spellings and pronunciations of it. It's fascinating. People remember, wait, who are you again? I don't know. Who are you? Agent D.B. Cooper 42? I have never met you before in my life. How the hell did you find me here? Good evening, Cooper. How's it going, mate? I've not missed the stream since I followed. I'm not planning on missing any future ones. Thank you, Kehon. I do appreciate it. But, you know, there's still always that worry in the back of my head. If I leave for a bit, then people are just going to stop caring about my existence. So it makes me antsy, you know? But I try not to let that bother me too much. I'm really confused. Good. That's how I like to welcome people into my streams. I like to make them confused. So clearly it's working. But welcome, Nightwatcher. It's good to have you here. I hope you're a big Fallout fan. I do a lot of Fallout 4 challenge runs on my channel mostly. This is like my 15th challenge run. I have like 3,000 hours in this game. So I play it a lot. But yeah, no, basically for the last couple of streams, my follow alerts weren't working. So whenever someone followed, I never got an alert for it, and it made me sad. But I got an alert for your follow there. I don't know what changed or what happened to make them work again, but they're working. So I'm very happy about that. I also realised I've not been super thorough with this area, so maybe I should crouch in case of danger. Because there is potential for rad scorpions here, and I don't like them. Rad scorpions are scary. And because of the absurd level that I'm at, there is very high potential for Death Skull rad scorpions, and I ain't vibing with that. I'm not vibing with that at all. Imagine how much of a toss I give about your nickname. Listen, right. My name is an interesting one. But yeah, I've had so many different spellings and pronunciations of it. It's fascinating. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Community Tree. That has presents us this evening. I love Fallout more than myself. You're in the right place then. I primarily do unmodded Fallout 4 challenge runs on PlayStation, because yeah, PlayStation mod library is a little bit bad, so I can't really play with mods, but I don't really want to anyway. I like sort of testing what I can do with the vanilla game. I'm also a voice actor for various Fallout mods, audio dramas and machinimas. You might have heard of Fallout London. It's going to be one of the biggest mods coming to this game later this year. I've been doing voice work for Fallout London for 4 years now, which is very exciting. And I'm in various Fallout audio dramas like Once Upon a Wasteland, Far From Heaven, Murder's Files, True Vault Escapades. I'm also a Bethesda ambassador, Bethesda Gear ambassador as well. So yeah, Bethesda owns my soul. In particular Fallout, but Bethesda in general. You know, I like a bit of Skyrim as well, I like a bit of Doom, a bit of Wolfenstein, but Fallout is my main thing that encapsulates my existence on the internet. For my first stream was her sniping with an SMG. It was truly talented but confusing. Listen, right? You don't have to understand Letitia's gaming skill. You just have to accept that she has skill, okay? It's an unconventional skill, but it's a skill that I've got. Wasn't that Sniper Elite 5 stream, Jared? And hey, to be fair, I can get eyeball shots with an SMG, okay? It's not just headshots sniping with an SMG. It's eyeball shots with an SMG. So don't mess with Letitia. She is a very skilled, stealthy sniper, okay? So don't mess with her. I was actually pretty impressed by that, to be fair. I had 4 eyeball shots back to back in a row, and 3 of those 4 eyeball shots were with an SMG. They weren't even with a sniper rifle, they were with an SMG. Which was hilarious. Like, ah yes, my faithful sniper that has no scope on it whatsoever. I know there's a Deathclaw here. I'm pretty sure I haven't killed it yet. So I'm quite scared. I don't think I've killed this one. Have I killed this Deathclaw already on this character? I don't remember. Because obviously I've come this way several times, but I don't remember if I killed the Deathclaw at all. I'm just gonna hope that I actually, I feel like I might have done. I feel like I killed it when I did Dunwich Borers. I actually don't remember. I killed a lot of Deathclaws last week, to be fair. I went on a little bit of a murder spree. Nope, it's over there. It's sleeping. Okay, well now I know. I'm just gonna leave it there. It's not legendary, therefore I'm not gonna mess with it. Because even though I am level 50, Deathclaws still scare me. Let me leave a marker while I sod off to some of my chaps. Exactly. So rad scorpions are actually really sexy. Rad scorpions are flippin' terrifying. Hello, you're infected. Go away. Oh, deal with your disease-ridden ass. Piss off. I don't like blood bugs. They're not nice. And also, when I was working in the Caribbean, there were far too many mosquitoes, so I am now traumatized by tiny winged insects that have long noses that suck blood, and they go "Ee" when they fly. I don't like them. Like, you could actually hear the wings of mosquitoes. It was horrible. I hated it so much. But they weren't as bad as the sandflies. The sandflies ate me alive. I was quite lucky that mosquitoes didn't bite me that much. They were still very much a thing, and we'd all be like slapping each other every 5 seconds to make sure we weren't bitten by mosquitoes. But, you know, for me it was mostly sandflies that were the problem. Go do a safety save here. Am I going to be overtired after this? No, we're good. Yeah, now I'll do a proper sleep when I get back to Far Harbour. I'm going to quickly blow my nose again, because as I said, I think it's my hay fever, because we are having a very late summer in England. So it's making my hay fever really weird at the moment. So I'm going to be super quick. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Alrighty, hello, I have returned. Sorry that I always disappear when I blow my nose. I don't like blowing my nose on the stream. It's weird. Also kind of gross. Apparently I'm just very self-conscious. I'm like, nope, I don't eat on stream. I don't blow my nose on stream. I'm a strange person, in case that wasn't obvious. Anyway, chat, but I followed you a while back when you raided someone, I can't remember, maybe Jabbo, and Sidestream I did. Could have been Jabbo. I've raided Jabbo a few times. Amazing Fallout creator for people that don't know. Jabbo is so funny. I love his content. He's so random, but very quick-witted, and he's also like a speedrunner, so he knows his stuff with each of the Fallout games by Bethesda. He knows them very well. But he's just a very funny guy. And I like his content. And then when I realised, oh, he's got a Twitch channel, let's go and make friends. And now we're friends. So I am friends with Jabbo. He's awesome. And it'll be really fun when Fallout London comes out, because I'll be like, hey, yeah, be nice to my characters, Jabbo. I'll be very happy if you just murder them all. That'll be very fun. But yeah, I do play games very differently. But hey, I bet you are impressed with my sniping with an SMG, Jared. I mean, you keep coming back here to streams, so I assume it's because you're impressed with my skills. Or you're just fascinated how someone with such a bizarre mindset can actually succeed in games, which is also a valid thought process, because I don't know either. Like, I try to be really organized and logical in life, but then when I play video games, I'm just like, I don't need logic and reasoning, I'm just gonna faff about and do whatever the hell I want and then call it content. Because arguably I have done some very stupid things on streams before. But then I've also done some pretty darn flippin' amazing things on streams before, and I'm like, hell yeah, let me flex my gaming skills. So I can go both ways. I can either be like the most skilled gamer out there, or I can just be an absolute idiot and people are like, what the hell just happened? It's like the the phrase that I live by of keep myself amused and others confused. That is how we do things here. Right, we are back at the Nakano residence for the last flipping time, and I bloody mean it this time. The last flipping time we're going to Far Harbor. Because I want to be done with this bloody place. I've been here so many times. And, like, I wanted to do all of Far Harbor in one go. I'm just an idiot and kept messing it up. It's gonna be done this time, alright? I'm never coming back here after this. What is your favourite faction in all Fallout games? Railroad. Hands down, no doubt about it. So many other people hate the Railroad. I don't care. I love them. I love their ideals. Because since the people too, goddammit, I love that they're just a group of, like, ragtag, like, secret agents. They have the best theme song. Des is my waifu. I love Desdemona so much. I have a mad girl crush on her. And also Claudia Christian, the voice actress for Desdemona, and like 10 million characters in Skyrim, is also my IRL friend. So I do have a little bit of a bias because of that as well. But yeah, no, I like the Railroad the best because of their ideals. And most of my characters in this game, I actually side with the Railroad because I know no one else does. Like, every other challenge runner that I watch, whether on stream or in YouTube videos, they just murder the Railroad immediately. So I'm gonna be the one person that always sides with them just to be different, alright? I will show the Railroad some love that no one else does. So, deal with it. You know? Also, I'm weary now, so I'm gonna go have a sleep. Because that's gonna be a problem soon. Maple Muffin! Good evening to you. It may have been a 4-month process, but I landed a job in my field this week. Hey, that's awesome. Congratulations. Well flipping done. What's the job?
Mitch?
That starts October 19th, but it's a great start. Exactly. Like, that is still an amazing start regardless. Like, I know it's like, oh, I want to start it now, I want to make that progress now, but you have the job, and that's the main thing. So well flipping done there. That's amazing. Right, sleepy time. Oh, wait, no. No sleepy. No sleepy time. I'm parched. Glug glug. Okay, now it's sleepy time. Sleepy time. Let's hope I don't get another illness. Because I'm going to start running out of illnesses that I can tolerate having. The tirednesses I can tolerate. I can't tolerate with any of the others. And to be fair, there's a doctor right here anyway, so I might as well cure them while I'm here. That would be smart. Let's do that. He's something else, that's for sure. He really is. Jabbo is hilarious, and I love his content. It's just great that, like, all these bigger creators I'm now just, like, casually friends with. It's so much fun.
Hey.
But I think being the voice actor and being the Bethesda ambassador that I am also helps with making friends in the Fallout community a little bit easier. Because I can be like, hey, I'm this and that and whatever. So people are like, oh, interesting. So I like that.
Let's begin.
Hey Wolf, how's it going? Welcome in. Waffle Fire is fun until I lose a 13-hour file to a complete save corruption twice. Bruh, that is brutal. My goodness.
Got knocked around.
I'm sorry that happened, man. That sucks. Like, I've had the game crash on survival a few times at very inconvenient moments. But touch wood. Not a complete corruption. So, that's nice.
Never mind. We're done.
All of the above. Impressed, confused, flabbergasted, everything. See, Letitia is good at video games, but then she makes some very questionable choices sometimes as well. But I like that with Fallout 4 that I have so much knowledge of this game that I can just faff about a bit. It's fun. Because it's like, I know what I'm doing, and then people are like, what is she doing? And I'm like, I got this, trust me. It's so much fun. So yeah, I need to go all the way literally to the other side of the island to get this one stupid thing for the goddamn stupid Brotherhood of Steel for flipping Scribe Halen, who's a pain in the ass and I hate her. I'm gonna put my marker there because there's a bed there. And I might need it to sleep. Maybe. We'll see how we get along on the way there and back. But I may also just want it for a safety save as well, depending on how much trouble I have there, but I've been in Far Harbor so much that I've executed like 90% of the wildlife here now. So in theory, most of Far Harbor should be fairly quiet. In theory. Because I've executed so much of it. Like, there's a couple of areas on the island that I know I haven't been to, because I can't be bothered to do them on this run. And also there are a couple of areas that I just couldn't be bothered to fight the enemies, so I just walk past the enemies all the time. But I know I've cleared out a strong majority of the local wildlife in Far Harbor. So most of the island will be pretty quiet. There's going to be a few anglers, like, sleeping in the water. There's probably going to be a few gulpers in trees in certain areas. And then there's, yeah, this island down here that has a lot going on. It has a flipping puzzle on it as well, which is actually pretty cool. This area is pretty awesome, but I've not been there at all because I have no reason to go there and I can't be bothered. I think I left a few gulpers over here as well. And yeah, I think most of the rest of the island is pretty much clear. Like, Far Harbor is going to be very quiet. Actually, because Far Harbor is... I was going to say it's quite small. Like, it's a pretty decently sized DLC area, but in comparison to the Commonwealth, it is quite small. What if I just try and exterminate everything on the whole island? Probably shouldn't do that for this run, though, because I have too many other things to do on this run. But what if I make that a challenge in the future at some point? Just go to Far Harbor and wipe out everything that exists. And then do the same in Nuka World. I can't really do the same in the Commonwealth because there's a lot there. And also because survival mode disables fast travel. So that'll be kind of difficult. So, I don't know. But it's something I could try as, like, a different challenge. Because I know people a while ago were asking, like, oh, why don't you do some challenges that don't involve completing the game? Like, just, you know, unlock every settlement or something like that. Just something different. Or, like, collect every magazine. Just something different that's still a challenge run, but it doesn't involve completing the game in a certain way. So I don't know, that could be something that we do. It could be fun. We could try that, just murdering everything in Far Harbor. Why not? I've also not run into a single enemy here, which is hilarious. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to Community. Love to have this presence this evening. Some major hospital university in their Centre for Special Needs. So I have movement therapies and programs for the kiddos in the program. My first mental health and addiction disorders, but my minor is special populations, which children are considered. So it's an awesome start. That's incredible, Maple Muffin. I'm so goddamn proud of you. That's amazing. And yeah, like, mental health is obviously something that I'm very passionate about as well. Because I am someone that does suffer with both anxiety and depression. Which is another reason why I stream, actually, because I just want to distract myself from it for a bit, and I want to distract other people from those same mental struggles. But I am also quite open with them as well. Like, there'll be times where I talk about things that make me anxious on chat, or if I'm like, oh, if the vibes are a little bit off today, it's because I'm depressed, but I didn't want to not stream, because then I'd feel more depressed and I'd feel guilty, like I'm letting everyone down. Like, there are times where I will just straight up not stream because I'm too depressed and I know it would make bad content, but there are some times where it's like, I'm a little bit depressed, but like, it won't hinder the content too much, just the vibes might be a little bit different. But I'm quite open with talking about my mental health on stream because I want other people to know that it's okay to not always be okay 100% of the time. It's okay to have these mental problems. It's okay to be a bit anxious or a bit depressed at times. Like, a lot of people go through that stuff, and I don't want people to ever feel alone when they have to deal with that. And also addiction as well is something that's quite close to me as well. Like, I am personally not addicted to anything. Arguably, coffee doesn't count. But it's something that has drastically affected my life because of other people in my life. Which is also why a couple years ago I did a charity stream with Claudia Christian, the voice actress for Desdemona, and like a million characters in Skyrim, because she's actually the CEO of a charity that deals with alcohol use disorder, or essentially alcohol addiction. An enemy! And yeah, alcohol is one of the bigger addictions that's affected a lot of my life. So yeah, I did a charity stream with Claudia to raise awareness for the C3 Foundation, which is her charity. And yeah, it felt like fate. Like, when I discovered that, and I was like, but the Railroad's my favourite faction in Fallout 4. She voices my favourite character. So, you know, I gotta do something with this. So I did. We did a stream together. I interviewed Claudia, and that's how I became friends with Claudia as well, through raising money for the C3 Foundation. I raised $1,500 in an 18-hour stream, doing the whole Railroad questline in Fallout 4 all in one go, without breaks, which was really fun. And I might do that again at some point. But yeah, Claudia's been a friend of mine since then. But yeah, she's the CEO of that charity because she actually was an addict when she was younger. So it's something that's very personal to her as well. But yeah, like, I don't know any other organizations actually treat alcohol use disorder as that, because it is a mental disorder. But yeah, most other people just think, you're just an addict, like, sort your life out. It's like demeaning and insulting people, or like going to AA meetings and trying to make them quit cold turkey all the time. Like, that's not gonna help. Whereas the Sinclair method that C3 Foundation helps to educate people on, it has an 80% success rate. Whereas most other methods have a less than 20% success rate. So while, okay, 80 still isn't quite 100%, but nothing can be 100%, it's so much better than other methods. I don't know anything else on there. So yes, that is the one thing that we came all the way back to Far Harbor for. That one stupid thing for stupid Halen of the Stupid Brotherhood. I really don't like Halen as a character. She's so annoying. The fact that she always sends me to Far Harbor. But yeah, that's the only reason I came back here. And now we can actually leave Far Harbor for realsies forever for good. On this character. I'll have no reason to ever come back here. We are done this time. I've done the whole Far Harbor storyline. I'm not doing the rest of Dima's memories, so that quest can stay in my quest log forever. I don't care. It's not important. But we've done the quest line. And we got the thing for Halen. It's fine. We're done here. I am leaving forever. Also, you guys love how I was trying to be stealthy with the pipe pistol killing the Mirelurks, and I just whip out the Gainer and it's like one-shotting everything. Because that is the beauty of the Gainer. I don't like that it's not suppressed, but she is a powerful beastie, and I love her very much. Hola, mi amigo. Oh wow, that did not do that much damage. Interesting. Now I'm offended. I am offended now. God damn it, me praising the Gainer and it just immediately disappoints. Anywho, I'm leaving now. I literally had no reason to pick a fight there, I just wanted to pick a fight. But I'm leaving now. That's another angler. That's another angler. You can tell Letitia doesn't like anglers. Anglers are scary. Die. Thank you. Where's the other one? Oh, you're right in front of me. You alright, mate? Hang on, I need to reload. Hang on, I need to reload. Hang on, I need to reload. It didn't hang on, it wouldn't let me reload. God damn it. Right, hang on. Hang on. Hang the flip on, mate. Hang on, mate. Oh, I almost walked into that like an idiot. Die. There we go. Oh, there's another two. I was gonna say there's another one. There's another two. Okay. I may have picked the wrong fight. I may have picked the wrong fight. There are many anglers here that I did not murder. But you see, this is why I run away from anglers, because they're actually quite scary. Whoops. It's fine, I'll get more food this way. I say that as I ran away from every single one that I killed. Oh dear, oh dear. Right, where's the other one? Oh no, there was another one. There you are. No, you don't see me. 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 It didn't see me. I'm in caution. There's still another one. So there's like 5 anglers here? What? There actually is 5 anglers. Oh dear. I done goofed, didn't I? I done did a goof. I also love that it didn't hit me once. I was like 5 feet from it, it didn't hit me once. Anywho, I'm behind on chat again. This is just single-handedly ruining an entire ecosystem. Exactly. We have to kill everything in Far Harbor. It's not allowed to live. Going through Far Harbor right now. PlayStation is not going along with it. Disappearing piece of the world and crashes. Crashes always suck. But given I'm on survival, it's really annoying. Yeah, because obviously you can only save when you sleep. On survival, that sucks. Are you playing on PS4 or PS5? Because I know, like, the last gen versions of this game and like Skyrim and stuff are like really chugging along now. But I know a lot of PC players of Fallout 4 have complained about it crashing a lot. Like mostly in the main area of Boston, because obviously it's very populated with things. But for me, I'm playing on the PS5. It doesn't crash that much. Like, I did go through a very nice period of time where I didn't have any crashes at all, like, for months on end. It does occasionally crash in Boston now, but most of the time when it does crash, it's normally here. It just doesn't like Far Harbor for whatever reason. This isn't the house with the bed. Is it this one with the bed? It's this one with the bed. See, this is how well Letitia knows this game. Just a random ass house in the middle of nowhere, unmarked location, it's got a bed. Letitia knows these things. But yeah, it's mostly here that it crashes. But it also, like, near Far Harbor proper, like near the actual settlement Far Harbor, it does freeze a lot there because it's like it's loading in that zone. So it just takes a moment to like catch up with everything. But then I always get like that mini heart attack of like, oh god, the game is gonna crash. But now it's mostly just it trying to load everything. But it's still scary, you know? And I don't appreciate that. But it's happened so much now that I just don't care. I just don't acknowledge it. I'm like, sure, this is a thing that's happening right now. It's fine. Sharing these things with every struggle is because it breaks down stigma and shows people they're not alone. So it needs to continue happening to help break all these misconceptions down. Exactly. Like, obviously not everyone has to be open with their struggles. Some people don't want to trouble others with that, but I'm somewhat open. Like, obviously, if it is something very personal, I won't talk about it, because, you know, it's my life. But, like, in general, I will talk about my anxiety sometimes. I will talk about my depression, but only in moderation. Like, I'm never going to overshare details with people. Like, you know, I'll just say, oh yeah, I'm a little bit depressed today because of, you know, work stuff or personal stuff, and I won't really go into too much more information than that. It just gives a little bit of context, but without telling everyone my entire life story, because I don't want to do that. I like to keep some things private because, you know, for my own safety, really. But, you know, I do talk about it sometimes. Because, yeah, it's important to let people know that they're not alone. Should I go around, actually, so I have to deal with the mountain? No, I believe. I believe in my ability to randomly scale the mountain in the middle of the night. I believe. I don't know why I believe, because we've all established that Letitia does not like verticality in any video game. But we're going for it, because why the hell not? And to be fair, enemies are very unlikely to spawn on the verticality of the cliff, because they don't understand the geometry of it. So they don't actually spawn in there. So arguably it's the safest place to be, weirdly enough. People think that substance use disorder is a moral failing, and it's definitely not. And yeah, AA isn't for everyone, it's very rigid. Exactly. But yeah, working so closely with Claudia and C3 the past couple of years has been amazing. And yeah, Claudia is such a lovely friend. She's such a sweetheart as well. I adore her. Like, when we finally got to meet in person, she was just as excited to meet me as I was to meet her. It was amazing. Like, as soon as she saw me, she was like, oh my god, you're Letitia. And I was like, yes, I am me. And it just made me so happy, because, like, literally, when we were working together on the live stream and stuff, obviously, like, it was during the pandemic, so we couldn't have met up anyway, but, you know, she's in America, she's in California, so there we go. See, that was loading in Far Harbor there, so there's a little freeze, but because I know I'm near Far Harbor, it didn't actually concern me there was a crash. But yeah, she's in, I don't know why I went that way. She's in California, so that's 8 hours time zone difference. So we were, like, talking through Zoom. And yeah, every other time that we've spoken to each other has either been a video call or through messaging. So when we finally got to meet for the first time earlier this year, it was amazing. And I was just so happy. It was great. And then she went to a convention like a few weeks later, so then we hung out at the convention too, and that was awesome. And I was just like, she's my friend. Like, I'm friends with a few other very notable voice actors as well, but just the fact that I've worked with Claudia on something so amazing like that makes me very, very happy. I'm tired again, that's fine. I'll deal with that when I get back to the Commonwealth, doesn't matter. But we're done here now. I don't ever want to come back to Far Harbor on this playthrough. I want to be done. Just a wee angler trying to swim. They need to die, though. I don't like them. Oh, Jared! Oh, I just got rickrolled by Jared. Thank you for the rickroll. I never thought anyone would do that one. That's why I said it so high, because I thought people would look at it and be like, nah, I don't want to pay $2,000 in bits just to rickroll someone. I am amazed that you did that, but also it's you, so I'm not surprised. Oh, I flippin' love that. I get rickrolled when I leave Far Harbor, which can only be a very bad omen for what's to come. That means that I'm definitely going to end up coming back here for some unknown reason. I don't think there is anything that could possibly make me come back here. But after getting rickrolled, I'm not so sure. I feel like I feel like I might end up coming back there now. Rick Astley has confirmed it. But yeah, I set that one deliberately very high for that reason, but I didn't want to set it like stupidly high. Like, I wanted it to be something possible that people would do, but only select few crazy people would do. You know, like, I could have set it something ridiculously high, like 100,000 bits. I would never set anything that high. Maybe 10,000. But either way, I was just like, I don't want to set it stupidly high, but I want it to be higher than the rest, so that people would really think about, is it worth rickrolling? And also, I think that's a short enough time to not worry about DMCAs or anything. So it's fine. It's just annoyingly, for some of the sound alerts, I can't clip portions of the stream that have those playing, but they won't get DMCA'd. Because yeah, I tried to clip one of my VODs a while ago where someone had Let's Get Ready to Rumble playing. I didn't think that the old 90s song by PJ and Duncan, aka Ant and Dec, two of England's most well-known TV presenters, would not let me clip it. This is it. Yep. So yeah, that portion of the stream now that Hathal just serenaded with Let's Get Ready to Rumble, can't clip it. Cannot clip it. But yeah, no. For people that didn't know that, Ant and Dec are two of England's most well-known and well-loved TV presenters. Like, they present basically every show ever in England. In the 90s, they went under the names of PJ and Duncan, and they sang that song. Like, it is an aggressively 90s song. They also were in, like, they were actual actors in a show called Biker Grove. And they also had their own spin-off comedy sketch show of Friends called Chums. But yeah, no, they did that song, and I was like, well, I have to put it on my streams, because I used to stream a lot of Fallout 76, and instead of other Radiation Rumble alerts that people had, because Radiation Rumble was like the biggest event that people would do in Fallout 76, because it's an absolute insane XP and legendary farm, I decided to put that there instead. Because I was like, no one else will have the obscure 90s British song as their alert. But I did, because I'm an obscure 90s British person. So that's why I put that there. And it's just been there ever since, because it's a bop, and I like it. And again, British. So I had to. Oh, I'm hungry. That's fine. That's fine, I can deal with that. I wish this game had Wolfenstein guns. Mate. Imagine me just like dual wielding shotguns in each hand. That'd be ridiculous. Nuka World also has such a point just for the Galactic Zone. Not a nice point. Oh, the load zone thing. See, I'm so behind in chat again because I'm just talking so much. I had to remember what you were talking about. I'm on PS4. Yeah, that'd be why then. I don't play anything on my PS4. I still have my PS4, but I don't play anything on it. But it's just chugging along. Like, when I flipping got Doom Eternal, when that came out, it was just a jet engine on the PS4. But PS5 runs beautifully. Half says in the main Commonwealth, usually Boston, but Far Harbour is especially bad, because of how full the area is. Exiting Far Harbour into the rest of the island usually ends in a crash, sometimes leaving a building also does it. Yeah, like for me, it's normally like, as we saw just then, like on PS5, it's just a short little freeze of it loading in everything, and then it's fine. Occasionally it will crash, but not that much. I've had it crash on entry into Far Harbor twice. Like, ever. I did have the game crash on entry into Nuka World once as well. And that was when I'd like and saved for like an hour and a half, so I lost so much progress and it broke my heart. And obviously that train ride to Nuka World is unskippable. So I had to not only catch up from that hour's worth of progress, I had to go through that train ride again, which was really annoying. Also, I need to sneeze. I can feel it coming. Hang on. Nope, there's another one. I need to go blow my nose. I'll be super, super quick. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I've returned. I didn't die from the sneezing. We are all good. I'm gonna catch up on chat, and then we're gonna go turn in the quest with Halen at the police station, and then go back to Oberland and save. And I'm probably gonna wrap it up there, because as I said, I do have to be up stupidly early tomorrow. So it's gonna be a slightly shorter stream tonight, but it's fine. We made progress, that's the main thing. Was dozing, was woken up by a Rickroll. Yep, that'll happen. This song clip bops. I'm glad you think so, Ripple Muffin. But yeah, it's aggressively 90s. 100,000 points each on another channel. I spent 1.2 million channel points on 11 or 12 confetti bombs. No, but I mean, it's for bits, Brian. Because I have 5 alerts that are for channel points, and then I have another like 30 that are for bits, because that's just how sound alerts works. You only get 5 that you can do for channel points, and everything else is for bits. But I specifically put the Rickroll as the highest one, because I'm like, nah, no one will go for it. But I'll keep it at a reasonable price in case someone does want to go for it. But yeah, I didn't want to keep it as like a stupidly high number that no one will go for. I'm like, yeah, no one will want to spend like 10,000 bits on a Rickroll. But 2,000 isn't completely unreasonable, you know? I wanted to go for something that was higher than everything else, but not stupid. Because I know I'm not one of the big streamers that has crazy amounts of people that give loads of money. And because I don't really prioritize the money, because as I said, this is just a hobby for me. You know? So I thought I'd just make it as a funny little joke. And then I got rickrolled as I was leaving Far Harbor. Far Harbor on this playthrough is like the Mark Arthur Fallout 4. And for people that haven't watched me stream Skyrim, that will make no sense to you, because normal people that play Skyrim don't have a problem with that. I have a problem with Markarth, because it was a case of once you enter Markarth, you can never leave Markarth, and I've been dragged back to Markarth so many times, and Markarth is literally on the other side of the world to everything in Skyrim, for anyone wondering. So it was very frustrating. But I also play Skyrim, because this is actually my first playthrough of Skyrim, but it's taken me so long to do it because of life and scheduling, and also because of how I play. So I'm doing every quest possible in Skyrim that I can find, so I'm just saying yes to everything. And I don't fast travel anywhere, I don't use a horse and carriages, I don't ride a horse, I travel everywhere on my own 2 feet. So basically like with survival mode in Fallout 4, I walk everywhere in Skyrim. Walking everywhere takes a long time, especially when you keep going to Markarth, because it's so goddamn far away. So Markarth is literally like I go there and then I get frustrated, and then I'm like, I just want to leave and never come back here. That's what Far Harbor for this character feels like. It is the Markarth of Fallout 4. But yeah, for Skyrim, it's weird saying that it's my first playthrough, because I mean it is, but like I've watched enough other creators play Skyrim that it's like I know a lot about it anyway. And being a Bethesda ambassador, obviously I've worked with other Bethesda ambassadors who know a lot about Skyrim and the wider Elder Scrolls franchise as well. So it's like I know a few things about the lore and the characters through talking to those guys. But it's my first time like actually playing the game myself from start to finish. So it is a first playthrough, but like it's not a completely blind playthrough. And also I'm like 300 hours in, so I know how the game works by now. Just I've not made any progress because side quests and faction quests and dragon priests and stones of Baranzaya and becoming Thane of everywhere. You know, all these really important things. Oh, and we can't forget the most important of them all. Fishing. We can't forget the fishing. You know, so I'm very busy with Skyrim. It's going to take me a long time before I actually finish that game. I love Nuka World, one of the best DLCs ever. Hey IP, how's it going? I do really like Nuka World. I don't like how it tries to force you to be a raider though. And it's like, oh, if you're not a raider, then you have to kill every single person that exists. Hi. Okay, it's just a regular one. That's fine. Oh, wait. That one's meant to be there. There's one that always spawns there. I totally just blanked where the hell I am. Whoops. That would be why there's a rad scorpion there, because I know where I am now and I don't want to be there. Oops. I just literally was not paying attention at all. My bad. I'm just gonna run away. And by run away, I mean crouch away. Yeah. Just gonna crouch away. That's how we do things here. Don't mind me. Just leaving the round scorpion to it, because I don't want to mess with that bastard. Hello, Brahmins. I feel like they're gonna be a trap. Because there is actually a random encounter where you see several Brahmin that then get jump scare attacked by a rad scorpion. I don't need the meat because I have so much food back at base, as well as all the food in my pocket. I don't need the leather because, as we established, I have 10 million leather. So I'm actually, for once in my life, gonna let the Brahmin live. It's weird seeing Letitia just ignore rad stags or Brahmin, because I need leather for pockets, okay? But I don't want to fight rad scorpions because no matter what level I am, rad scorpions are still scary. I don't like them. They are not nice things to deal with, and I don't want to deal with them. So I'm not going to. But yeah, no, going back to Nuka World, like, I like the setting of Nuka World. The whole theme park thing is a really fun setting. I like just the design of everything there. I like the new weapons that they introduced, the new enemies that they introduced. But I don't like how it basically is like, you be a raider here. So like, most of the times that I play Nuka World, I actually don't do the raider ending, especially because on survival mode, god damn it, as I said, you can't skip that train ride. So every time... Hello? So every time... God damn it, there's a legendary. Of course there's a legendary. And me being greedy, of course I want to go for it. There were so many of them! Pourquoi? Why are there so many of you bastards and they're just beating up an innocent dog? Someone has flipping bombs. Also, my gun does not have the range. This is why this is the crappy sniper. It doesn't have the range. I'm gonna leave because I don't like that someone has bombs. Like, something explodes from those guys, and that scares me. That genuinely scares me. I'm leaving. But I want the legendary because I'm greedy. But I want it. Hi. There's nothing I can really do here. You are frozen though, so that's nice. but all of your friends are going to catch up in a moment. Well, you're kind of frozen, not really. You're dead now. Hi. I mean, you know where I am, so I could just go with the Gainer here. Also, I'm pausing to change weapons because I need a moment to think, and also I need to catch up with Chow. But yeah, Nuke World, I kind of like, but I also kind of don't. It's weird. That's my favourite piece of video game media ever, so it's sad that it runs so poorly on PS4. Yeah, it kind of sucks. But I do like the atmosphere of Far Harbor. It's really interesting. Also, thank you for all the bless yous. They don't have cars. They don't have cars in Skyrim, true. Now, Fisher's Skyrim site Fallout 4 will be on your stream forever. It will literally be there forever. Hey, Bandit Otis. Good evening to you. How's it going? Welcome in some Fallout 4. Is that part of Nuka World, but like the map? Nuka World's like Bizarro Disneyland. It is. I just love the setting. It's so fun, though. And like how each of the areas of Nuka World has its own theme and its own little quest line to do there. I like that. And the fact there's just other stuff outside of the theme park as well that you can go and explore. Like, I remember the first time I went to Nuka World, because like every playthrough, well, not every playthrough I've done, but like, I didn't even change the game, lol. But like my first DLC playthrough, I'm not gonna get a 50-50. No, I'm not. But because my first playthrough of it was on stream, I was just asking people in chat. I was like, is it just the theme park or is there more stuff? And then people were like, no, there's more stuff outside of the theme park. And I was like, cool. Also, again, can we appreciate how strong the Gainer is? Ow. They're catching up to me, guys, and I don't like it. I don't think I can hit that. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared now. It's been said before, but I think Atlanta Minutemen and Brotherhood Steel Occupy would be a cool concept. It would, but I just don't like the Brotherhood in this game. I don't like them. In playthrough I just completed, I made it canon that the raider bosses are the synths you can save at Bunker Hill. You know, kind of like that. That's cool. Hey, Sarcastic. Good evening to you. How's it going? Welcome into some Fallout 4. I had fun talking to you last night. We talked about some really fun stuff. Redeemed 86 Fallout 4, but there isn't a Fallout 86. There's a Fallout 76. You got to sort out your typos, mate. Guess gonna move on to better games now. No, because there is no better game. Shut your face. Cooper's fun fact for the day: turkeys are heavy. The more you know. Why is that a fact for the day? I need context, Cooper. Give me context. Just got the insta-kill melee animation from a normal trapper while I was at full health. While I was wearing a full set of Assault Marine combat armor. Brutal. No typo, you read it correctly. No I didn't. No I didn't. Nope, you're just incorrect. But it's okay to be incorrect, because I still appreciate you anyway. Die. Please die. Please die. Please die. They didn't die, guys. They didn't die. Die. Legendary's dead. Other guy's dead. So I think it's just the Protectron. Yeah. You're out, buddy. Die. I love the Gainer, it's so good. It's nearly Thanksgiving here in Canada. Oh yeah, Thanksgiving is a thing that exists in places that aren't England. So I get them in stock at work. They come in boxes of 3 or 4 birds weighing around 40 to 60 pounds. You know, fair enough, that is quite heavy. It's an average of every box I deliver That's heavy, oh boy. Yeah, but Sarkasket, you're swole and strong and you climb rocks, so shush, you don't count. This man be like, oh, pull-ups are easy. Mate, pull-ups ain't easy. I'm still learning how to do them. Pull-ups are tricky. But Sarkasket's just like casually just swole and super strong and is like, bro, this is easy. Shut your face. And yes, I will pick on this man every time he comes into my streams. That's just our friendship. For people that don't know, we've known each other for like 5 years. I'm allowed to bully him. Just like I allow him to bully me. I don't like that he bullies me, but I will bully him. We'll bully each other, goddammit. I've also lost all of the people that I just murdered. I found them. Right, pray for a good legendary! That's not the legendary. Pray for a good legendary! I mean, it's alright, but I can't use it. For a melee build, that's alright, but I can't use it for this run, and besides, it's no flippin' Throat Slicer. Throat Slicer is the best Disciple's Blade. But yeah, no, that is not viable for this run, so therefore I don't care. I will just go and sell it. It's fine. I'm not upset at all, shut up. It's fine. Long rectangular box is not taped, just we're folding it together, so if the fold isn't done properly, then turkeys fall out, right? That's great. I mean, sound like an asshole. I forget everyone doesn't move heavy stuff all day long. I know, I'm just poking fun at you, you know that I tolerate your friendship. No, I'm gonna be sappy for a sec. Sarkasket is like one of my nearest and dearest friends. So I will bully him, but I mean it in a very endearing way. But no, he's swole. He's strong. Kind of jealous, but hey, that's why I'm going to the gym, so I can get swole. And it's working. I've been going to the gym for almost 7 months now. I'm so much stronger than I was 7 months ago. I'm so much more buff as well. Like, it's nice I can actually see muscles. It's great. I love it. Powerful Decisive Blade is such a good drop. If I'm not mistaken, it's the best melee weapon with its speed. Yeah, but I can't use it. That's the thing. I cannot use it. It's not viable for this run. Because it's not any sort of elemental damage, so I can't use it. But no, it's not the best, because you have Throat Slicer that you can buy from Nuka World. Throat Slicer is so much better because it also has bleed damage, and the fact that when you spec properly into a melee build, it is delightful. It is a thing of beauty. Because yeah, it's got the faster speed, but it does the damage of like of a medium weighted weapon, but it has the very fast speed. But then it also has bleed damage, which stacks, which is lovely. So if you were like a VATS melee build with Throat Slicer, you are just unstoppable. And I know, because I have done that exact build. Like, my progression in melee weapons goes from the machete that you find in Concord to maybe Pikmin's Blade, if I can survive long enough to get there. Then to Grognak's Axe, maybe Kremva's Tooth. Then I go straight to Far Harbor and get Fishcatcher, because Fishcatcher is beautiful. Then I just go straight to Throat Slicer. Nothing else matters between Fishcatcher and Throat Slicer. Everything else is irrelevant. I mean, some people, if they like two-handed weapons, and yeah, they will go for Atom's Judgment. I don't like the two-handed weapons. So it's like, I go for Grognak's Axe, only because it's the most powerful in the base game. I don't really like using it that much. But yeah, I just go straight from Fishcatcher to Throat Slicer, which Fish Catcher is also a two-handed weapon, but it's just so powerful that I don't care. And because it has extra hits in VATS, it makes it so much better than stuff like Atom's Judgment. Whereas, like, yeah, with stuff like that, you can get maybe, like, 3 or 4 hits in VATS, but with Fish Catcher, you can get 6. So Fish Catcher is arguably a lot better to use. So I really like Fish Catcher. And I just go straight to Throat Slicer because it's beautiful. And it has such a great name. And I love everything about it. Oh, you suck, Nightbot. Wait, what did you say? Oh, yeah. No F-bombs. You know this. No F-bombs on my streams. Unless I get into a really heated debate about something. Then I will say an F-bomb. But no F-bombs in chat. You behave yourselves. Right, we're gonna sell stuff and then we're gonna wrap things up after that. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Community that shows this present this evening.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Just don't call it junk.
Nightbot is saving chat from your delightful comments. Yep. His very delightful comments because he's a delightful guy. Obviously. How'd you feel about turducken? We had one last Thanksgiving and it was lit. I have never had a turducken. I don't know if I would like a turducken. I'm gonna sell this because it does make me sad that I can't use it. Say bye-bye to super powerful drop in any other playthrough that isn't this one. Bye-bye. I've had to do this a few times on this playthrough. I've had to say goodbye to things that I really like. I can't remember what it was, but there was a really nice piece of armor I had to say goodbye to. There was another really nice weapon. It was the, I don't remember, but it was a really good combat sniper rifle last time that I said goodbye to. And I was very sad about that as well, so I was also like, say goodbye. Because it just made me very upset, so I wanted other people to be upset about having to lose it as well. Do I need to stock up on ammo? I mean, I have the cap, so I might as well just buy all the things that I need. Why not? You know? I have so much stuff, so I might as well. I don't think I need that much Med-X, so I could sell a couple of those. I don't really need this much Rad-X and Radaway, to be honest. Sure, that's fine. It's an easy forget because you curse more than a sailor in the high seas off stream. Shh! No one needs to know that! Except all my friends that already know that. And it's funny because whenever I'm in like a voice call with like Lard and Jovi and like the PS squad, I used to stream with a lot of them back in the day as well. Like people like Tom and Mike as well. Whenever I'd be in video calls with all those guys, not only would I swear like a sailor, but my mind is absolutely in the gutter. On stream, I am much more well-behaved and innocent and somewhat family-friendly, despite playing games like this which are not family-friendly. But, you know, I try my best. Sometimes. Other times I'm just like, screw it, we're not being family-friendly here. It's fine. I don't know. But I try to behave at least a little bit on stream. There are certain things that I'll allow, but certain things I don't. I'm fairly lenient with things, but there's just a couple of things I'm like, no. Bad chat. Right, so we're gonna go turn in the thing to Halen. And then we're gonna wrap it up, because yeah, I do need to be up early tomorrow, and I have a few things I need to sort out before I go to bed anyway. So yeah, I'll go turn in the thing to Halen. I might as well just save on the sleeping bag that's in the police station. Because it's just a safety save. I don't need to, like, sleep or anything. It's fine. So yeah, we'll just do that. And we'll wrap it up there. So slightly earlier than normal, slightly later than when I wanted to finish, because I wanted to finish at about 10 tonight, but that's fine. It's not too much earlier. It's just I didn't want to go overtime tonight. Because normally on Fridays I stream till 11, but I know I won't be able to wake up on time tomorrow morning if I'm up till 11 streaming. I don't think there's a legendary amongst you lot. I hope there isn't. I don't care. I'm leaving. Goodbye. That is a you guys problem. And not a me guys problem. Go overtime for me, please. I'll pay you in chicken nuggets. No. No, I need to be a responsible adult. Which is boring, I know, but I don't care. I need to be responsible. I really don't want to be. But, yeah, I'm gonna not go overtime tonight. So yeah, probably be finishing closer to like 10:30ish. Which is normal for non-Friday streams, but...
Bruh.
Friday streams, I normally go a little bit over, but I can't tonight. Don't bruh me. Listen, my industry is very complicated and irregular to work in, alright? So there will be times where I will have a pretty chaotic schedule. And right now is one of those times. So deal with it. Letitia hates chicken nuggets confirmed. That is incorrect. You shut your face. How dare you? I was even going to break out the dino nuggets. Only if you cook them for me. Halen, I did your stupid quest, you annoying
Halen.
bitch.
How's the tech recovery going?
Yes.
If
you want to remain
There
a
it
part of the
is.
brother.
Good.
Bra is
I
the
was hoping
correct
to bring it
response
back
to that.
safely.
No,
Take this.
shush.
Tech will always be in demand. Let me
I
know
do
if
not
you're
need to put
anxious
up
get
with
back
this
out
bullying. How dare you?
Can't do it right now.
there. All right. Report back to me when you're able. Just be sure to find me when you're ready.
Alright, one does hate chicken nuggets. No, chicken nuggets are good, but I need to be sensible adult. The dino nuggies.
That ship. I've never seen anything like
I mean,
Amazing.
dino nuggies are nice,
Ship, the Pridwin.
but
She's loaded with
being
enough
awake
troops
on
and supplies to
time
mount a major
for
offensive.
work stuff
If
is
she's
also
here,
nice.
Elder Maxon's here.
So, you know.
And that means we're going to war.
Gonna be a quick war with that thing on our
Also,
side.
this is taking too long. I'm just gonna skip all of this because I don't care.
Paladin dance.
What are you waiting for?
I love that I just stop him as he speeds away like that. Anywho, sleepy time. I forgot that the Pridwin is here now, so we get beds here. And stuff that I'm going to indefinitely borrow. I want this bed. I don't need to sleep. What am I doing? I literally just said I don't need to sleep. God damn it. That's fine. Parasites is tolerable. It's because I was hungry and thirsty. This is why you always eat and drink before you go to bed. In game, not real life. Real life, that will probably actually make you sick. So the game works in reverse that way, which is very bizarre. But yeah, I'm wrapping it up there because I do have to be up early tomorrow, which sucks. You can have a side of bacon with dino nuggets and smiley face fries. Bruh, stop it. Stop tempting me. And because it's Fallout 4 and everyone knows that I love Fallout 4. But no, I do need to be up early tomorrow, and I still have a few things to sort out before going to bed. It doesn't make you sick IRL. Yes, it does. If you eat, like, right before you sleep, and then you, like, lie down on a full stomach, like, it makes you throw up. That's bad. Like, drinking before sleep is fine, but eating before sleep, like, it makes me sick. Like, I can't eat before I go to sleep. I'll just, like, throw it back up. So, shut up. And Guns and Bullets, if I'm not mistaken. And that's in a save. That's a you thing. It's not just a me thing. It's an other people thing as well, but kind of a me thing. Shut up. Early Saturdays suck. Yeah, I've got a 2-hour train journey for this thing tomorrow. Hopefully it will be good. But we will see. My audition yesterday went really well though, so that's nice. I will talk more about work and performance stuff some other time as well. But yeah, it went well yesterday. That's all I can say about it right now. So hopefully things will actually start going better for me now, and hopefully I'll be able to move soon. I think with the audition that I did yesterday, that'll make moving a little bit difficult because this is for a show that provides accommodation. And then I still need to find somewhere to move in the long term, which means I need to find long-term work that isn't just a show for like a month or whatever. So finding long-term entertainment work is very difficult. I have done it before, but I'm doing it again, hopefully. And then I can sort out a lot more stuff in terms of a better streaming schedule, in terms of a better setup as well, because even though like no one can see it, like I am smushed in a corner right now, and I don't like how everything is set up in front of me. Like everything on my desk is just so cluttered, and I don't like it, so I want to sort that out as well. But that's all like way down the line. But hopefully this is the start of making progress there. Also, Twitch isn't loading for me. I need to know who's live so I can go raid them, goddammit. Are you using mods in this playthrough? No, I'm not. Also, welcome in, Chris Gorman. I'm literally about to end my stream, so perfect timing there. But no, all of my stream playthroughs of this game are unmodded. Because this is on PlayStation, so the mod library is a bit terrible, and I like testing to see what I can do with the vanilla game. No mods, only VIPs here. Also true. We do have a lot of VIPs in chat. But yeah, we're going to hop on over to here now, and I'm going to find someone to raid. I think I know who we're going to raid. Yeah, I know who we're going to raid. But yeah, next week's schedule hopefully will be a little bit better than this week's. At the moment, it's looking a little bit more promising. I don't want to like immediately regret saying that, but it's looking a little bit more promising. Basically, there should be more than 2 streams next week. I feel bad that there's only 2 this week. Like I can't even do a makeup stream tomorrow or Sunday because I'm so busy. So I feel bad that it's only a week of 2 streams, but as I said, this is what my career is like. This is what every entertainer is like. This is why if you find other like actors and presenters that stream, like none of them have regular stream schedules because of the other work that we will do. I'm starting to get to that point now and it sucks. But I'll figure it out, it's fine. And I hope that you guys will be there for that as well. But we're going to go and raid a wonderful, amazing, lovely friend of mine who is also a Bethesda streamer. Does a lot of variety stuff as well. But he's a wonderful British friend of mine. Actually met him through Fallout for Hope stuff. We're going to go raid the wonderful P-Dubs, Mr. Pathetic Wolf tonight. So hop in on the raid, everybody. If you are a subscriber, use the Lemon Raid emote when you get in the chat there. If you're a non-subscriber, just shout Lemon Raid when you get there. Have a wonderful rest of your night, everybody. Have an amazing weekend as well. Remember to follow me on socials if you're not already, so you can stay up to date with all of my other live stuff that isn't video games. And hopefully, as I said, if things are all sorted and go well, then I should see you all Tuesday for some more Skyrim. Fingers crossed, we'll see. But have an amazing weekend, take care, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye!